Hailey Bieber just had her worst nightmare play out in front of a room full of cameras. Kylie Jenner, her best friend of over a decade, bent over in a tight black dress right in front of Justin, and that one moment set off a chain reaction no one saw coming. So what exactly went down? Let's break it down. The night it all went down. On Monday, November 3rd, 2025, Justin Bieber was with his wife Hailey as the pair helped their longtime pal Kendall Jenner ring in her 30th birthday. The plan was simple: show up, sing for Kendall, eat by the sea, go home. But what happened that night turned into one of the biggest talking points of the month. Justin Bieber had the best intentions for Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday with a surprise mini concert. The setup was a small seaside bash. Family, close friends. A microphone passed around like it was karaoke night at someone's beach house. Justin and Kylie both took turns performing for the birthday girl. Justin Bieber and Kylie Jenner each performed a song for Kendall Jenner's seaside 30th birthday bash. Justin pulled out a track from his swag album called Devoted. He dedicated it to Kendall. He sang it directly to her while she stood next to Hailey and sang along. Justin dedicated one of his newest songs off his swag album, Devoted, to Kendall, and sang it to her as she sang along next to his wife, Hailey Bieber. On paper, this is a sweet moment. A pop star sings a song for his friend's milestone birthday. The friend's sister is also a pop star. The friend's sister-in-law is the wife. Everyone is in the same circle. Everyone is fine. Then it was Kylie's turn. Kylie also sang her King Kylie single, Fourth Strike, at one point, and Kendall could be seen enthusiastically recording her big sister's efforts on the microphone. Kendall pulled out her phone. She filmed Kylie. She cheered her on. The crowd ate it up. The whole thing felt like a family and friends moment. Cute, harmless, closed circle. But then a clip from the same party hit X, and the internet did what the internet does. A clip from the birthday party surfaced where Kylie, with her skimpy black dress, bent over in front of Justin Bieber, has sparked some controversy. The clip is short. Kylie is in a tight black dress. She bends over. Justin is right there. The angle, the dress, the proximity, the timing, all of it lined up to make people stop scrolling. The clip went around fast. Within hours, it was everywhere. People paused it. People slowed it down. People drew red circles on screenshots. The comments split into two camps. One side said it was nothing. Just a friend at a friend's party, bending over, maybe picking something up, maybe dancing. The other side said something else entirely. Hailey was at the party. Apparently she saw what happened, and people believe it didn't go down well with her. That last part is what flipped the story. Hailey was not in another room. Hailey was not on a different continent. Hailey was right there. She saw it. The people who were there saw her see it, and that is where the headline comes from. Hailey did not throw a drink. Hailey did not flip a table. Hailey did not yell. But people who watched the clip and watched Hailey's body language and watched the room said the energy shifted. Quiet does not mean fine. Composed does not mean okay. The reason this clip hit so hard is not just the dress or the angle. It is the cast. It is Justin Bieber, who has been married to Hailey since 2018. It is Kylie Jenner, who has been Hailey's best friend since they were teenagers. It is Kendall Jenner, whose 30th birthday became the backdrop for the moment. 3 women, 1 man, 1 bent-over second on camera, and a marriage that has been the subject of divorce rumors for 4 straight years. To understand why this clip blew up the way it did, you have to understand who these people are to each other. You have to understand how Justin and Kylie know each other. You have to understand how Hailey and Kylie became best friends. You have to understand why people were watching Hailey's face the second the clip went viral. Coming up, we go all the way back, because the story did not start at Kendall's birthday. It started over a decade ago. How Justin and Kylie got so close in the first place. Before Kylie was bending over at birthday parties, before Hailey was Mrs. Bieber, before any of this was a story, Kylie and Justin were just 2 famous kids in the same Los Angeles bubble. Their friendship goes back to the early 2010s, with their bond becoming visible around 2013 inside the tight LA celebrity scene that included Kendall, Hailey Baldwin, before she was a Bieber, Jaden Smith, and the rest of that group. They were not dating, they were not paired off. They were always in groups, movie nights, dinners, Coachella weekends, industry events, the kind of hangouts where everyone is famous and everyone is still figuring out who they are. At that time, Kylie was a teenager moving from Keeping Up with the Kardashians into her own brand. Justin was already a global pop star handling pressure most adults could not handle. The shared environment did the rest. Cameras, paparazzi, online comments, the pressure cooker that comes with being a young celebrity. That was the basis of their bond. In a 2015 Billboard interview, Justin publicly expressed empathy for Kylie's situation, stating that he wanted people to be more kind to young celebrities like her. He talked about how she had been on TV since she was a kid, how every time she looked up there was a camera, how that affects how a person thinks. Kylie said the same thing back. In a December 2015 Elle UK interview, Kylie explained their closeness, saying she felt close to Justin because he had been through what she had been through in a different but similar way. She said he understood her. She said every time she saw him, he sat her down and asked if she was okay. She said he helped her a lot. That is the foundation. Two famous teenagers who got each other. Not romantic, just understood. But this is where the timeline starts to get messy. Because while Justin and Kylie were doing their supportive friend thing, Justin was also in his on and off thing with Selena Gomez. And in April 2014, at Coachella, the whole circle ran into a problem. Selena, Kylie, and Kendall all attended the festival. They posted together. They took selfies. The energy looked fine. Then it stopped looking fine. Reports later emerged that Selena felt the Jenner sisters, particularly Kylie, were overly flirtatious with Justin and his crew at parties and festival settings. According to accounts from that time, Selena reportedly discovered text messages and/or photos from Kylie on Justin's phone, which contributed to her reaction. Selena unfollowed Kendall and Kylie on Instagram. She unfollowed Justin. She deleted shared photos. The internet went wild. The headlines wrote themselves. A source close to the situation later told E! News that all was good now, and Selena had no issue with Kylie. The story was that it was a moment. Festival energy, young people, flirty behavior. Then everyone moved on, but the pattern was set. As far back as 2014, the perception around Justin and Kylie was that lines could blur. Selena saw something she did not like. She reacted. The story died down, but the receipts stayed online. Then, fast forward. Paparazzi started catching Justin and Kylie at dinners.
Hey Justin, are you dating Kylie? Are you dating Kylie, Justin?
That clip is exactly what it sounds like. Photographers asking Justin if he was dating Kylie as the two of them walked into a dinner together. He did not answer. He did not have to. The question on its own was the headline. The friendship continued to be public, friendly, and very online. In January 2019, Kylie posted vacation photos from a tropical trip with Stormy, Travis, and Jordan. Justin commented under it. He wrote, asking where his and Hailey's invite was. Kylie wrote back calling him and Hailey lovebirds and saying they could come next time. That is the energy. Loose, friendly, public. With Hailey always somewhere in the conversation. Coming up, the friendship people forget about. The one between Hailey and Kylie. The one that makes this whole story heavier than people realize. Hailey and Kylie's best friendship that started before Justin. This is the part most people miss when they react to the clip. Kylie is not just Justin's friend. Kylie is Hailey's best friend. Has been for over a decade. Hailey and Kylie's friendship started in the early 2000s. Kylie reportedly introduced Hailey to her sister Kendall around 2012 at the premiere of The Hunger Games. At that point, Hailey was already Kylie's friend. The Jenner-Kardashian access came through Kylie first. Hailey lived in New York. The Jenners flew in for fashion weeks. The hangouts stacked up. In a 2018 Elle interview, Kendall openly discussed the early dynamics of this friendship, revealing a brief sibling rivalry. Kendall said Hailey was originally best friends with Kylie. Kendall was close with Hailey's cousin Ireland Baldwin. During Kendall's first New York Fashion Week, she ended up spending more time with Hailey than Kylie did.
Okay, well, we met through Kylie.
Yeah.
When was the exact first time?
The first time I ever met you in life was at the Hunger Games premiere.
That is Kendall and Hailey on Hailey's old YouTube series confirming the timeline themselves. Kylie introduced them. The Hunger Games premiere was the moment.
You were friends with Kylie and then you realized that I was more fun.
Not necessarily. I love you both, but you and I became much closer because you started modeling and coming to New York all the time.
Even Hailey, in her own words, frames it this way. She and Kylie were the original pair. She and Kendall got closer later because of geography and modeling, but Kylie was the entry point. Kylie was first. That is the part that makes the bent-over clip hit different. The friendship has lasted over a decade. They have been through fashion weeks, marriages, pregnancies, businesses, and all the public noise that comes with being who they are. In June 2024, Kylie shared throwback photos with Hailey on Instagram stories, captioning it about being moms now together. Two teenagers who used to share clothes were now sharing motherhood. They have done public displays of their closeness too. In September 2025, Kylie and Hailey collaborated on a video where they used each other's makeup brands while getting ready together. Kylie used Rhode, Hailey used Kylie Cosmetics. They described their hangouts as normal, drinking wine, watching movies, the kind of stuff that does not make headlines. Hailey herself has said this on the record. On Call Her Daddy in 2024, when asked who she would trade closets with, she did not pick a stylist or a celebrity friend. She picked Kylie.
I think Kylie has a very amazing and fun closet that is just,
I mean, who wouldn't want to share, like, trade closets with her? I'll trade houses with her, too.
That is not a casual answer. That is best friend energy. That is the kind of answer you give about someone you actually share clothes with. And Hailey kept going. She brought up that they wear the same shoe size. She joked about hand-me-downs. She made it clear that Kylie's wardrobe was familiar to her in a way most fans would not understand.
We're also the same shoe size.
What
so
shoe size are you?
An 8.
I don't want to overstep, but so am I, Hailey. So if you have any hand-me-down.
This is what makes the November 2025 clip hit harder than a normal cheating rumor. This is not a stranger flirting with Hailey's husband at a club. This is Hailey's best friend, the one she traded throwback photos with, the one she got ready with on camera, the one she has known since she was a teenager, bending over, in front of Justin, with Hailey in the room. You cannot send a stranger a polite text after that. You cannot block your best friend on Instagram and pretend it never happened. The friendship is too deep. The history is too long. The two families are too tangled. And it gets worse. Because 3 months before the November birthday clip, Justin and Hailey were at Kylie's 28th birthday dinner in August 2025. The event featured a backyard setting with family and close friends, including Justine Skye. Kylie's kids were there. Photos showed the group enjoying the evening. Hailey and Justin were present as Kylie celebrated. 3 months later, the roles flipped. Kendall's birthday, Kylie at the mic, Justin in the room, Hailey watching. And one viral clip changed how people looked at all of those August photos. Coming up, the cracks people have been watching in Justin and Hailey's marriage for years, and why this clip lit a match on something that was already smoking. The marriage that has been under a microscope for 4 straight years. To understand why one bent-over clip became a whole news cycle, you have to understand what was already happening to Justin and Hailey's marriage before that clip dropped. Justin and Hailey first met in October 2009 backstage at NBC's Today Show. Hailey was around 12 or 13. Justin was 15. Her dad introduced them. It was a handshake, nothing more.
They found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not... Looking back now...
That is Justin on Ellen joking that his marriage to Hailey felt like an arranged marriage. Both raised Christian. Both with similar values. Both pushed together by family connections. The romance picked up around late 2014 to 2015 after Justin split from Selena. Vacations, photos, public moments. Then in early 2016, Justin called Hailey someone he really loved in a GQ interview. Hailey told E! They were not exclusive. Then the whole thing fell apart for almost 2 years.
She went out and did things that hurt me, and so it was just this hurt. She hurt me.
Justin later said it on record. He stopped talking to her. He went off and did his thing. She did hers. They got back together in spring 2018. He proposed in the Bahamas in July 2018. Civil ceremony in New York in September 2018. Big formal wedding at Montage Palmetto Bluff in South Carolina on September 30th, 2019. But the marriage has had a lot of public weight on it. Justin's 2022 Ramsay Hunt syndrome diagnosis, Lyme disease, mental health struggles. The Swag album in 2025 that sources said had him shutting everything else out, with Hailey described as patient and taking things day by day. There have been moments that fueled the rumor mill. Justin posting and deleting things. Hailey going out with friends during peak rumor weeks. Red carpet awkwardness. Follow and unfollow incidents on social media. Every 6 months, the divorce headlines come back. In May 2025, Justin performed a steamy onstage duet with SZA at a Kendrick Lamar tour stop in LA. The internet went off. The next day, Hailey was seen partying in LA with Kylie and Kendall Jenner. Hailey publicly supported the duet by sharing videos on Instagram stories with positive emojis. The story died down. Hailey has talked about all of this on the record. On Call Her Daddy, she was direct.
Even something like that, I'm just like, well, we are married, and he's a huge part of my life.
That is Hailey explaining why she even has to talk about her marriage. Because they are tangled. Because the public will not let it go. She also addressed the divorce talk directly.
That's just so out of context, and then I'm gonna feel like I'm explaining myself.
She has said the speculation has been there since day one. She has said it is exhausting. She has said no matter what she says, people interpret it as the marriage ending. In 2024, she told W Magazine that the speculation about them falling apart or hating each other has been there since the beginning and remains painful. Justin has referenced it in songs. He has referenced it in skits with Drusky. The pressure is constant. Now factor in the kid. In May 2024, Hailey and Justin announced her pregnancy through a vow renewal ceremony in Hawaii. She wore a sheer Saint Laurent lace dress. He photographed her. Their son, Jack Blues Bieber, was born in August 2024. By Coachella 2026, the family was front and center. Justin headlined the festival. Hailey was there with their son. Justin shouted out Baby Jack from the stage. Justin and Hailey hosted a private Coachella party at the Red Bull Mirage with Kylie, Kendall, and Leonardo DiCaprio among the A-list guests. Kylie wore Justin-themed outfits at his Coachella set. She wore a sparkly tank top and a green shirt with his face on it.
I'm Kylie, and I'm excited to see Justin. I'm Kylie, and I'm excited to see Justin.
That clip got pulled apart online. Some people thought it was sweet. Others thought it was odd.
She was excited to see Bieber. And everyone was like, girl, you see him every day.
That is the take. He is your neighbor, your sister-in-law's husband, your best friend's husband. Why are you excited? The same way a fan would be. Then, November 2025 came, Kendall's 30th, the black dress, the bend, Hailey watching, and suddenly every old screenshot came back. The 2014 Coachella, the 2019 paparazzi dinner, the Coachella 2026 outfits, the August birthday dinner. Every interaction got re-examined through the same lens. Coming up, what Hailey actually did about it, and what the people around her are saying now. What Hailey actually did, and why the silence says more than a statement would. Here is the part the headline does not tell you. Hailey did not lose it the way social media wants you to think she did. She did not yell. She did not unfollow Kylie. She did not post a cryptic Bible verse. She did what Hailey always does. She went quiet. That silence is its own answer. Because Hailey has been here before. Many times. On Call Her Daddy, Hailey explained how she handles confrontation.
My personality is very I don't do well with confrontation. I don't like to confront awkward situations.
She does not do public fights. She does not do messy unfollows. She does not do statements. She walks the line.
Even if that's something I struggle with, even if it's for me sticking up with myself.
She has admitted she struggles to even stick up for herself. She has said it is something she works on in therapy. What she did do was keep showing up. With Justin, with Kylie, with the family. The same way she handled the SZA duet. The same way she handled every divorce rumor since 2018. This is not weakness. This is a strategy she has explained on the record. She told Alex Cooper that explaining herself once means having to explain herself forever. So she stops explaining. She lets the noise pass. She picks her circle and stays inside it.
He's my best friend. I love coming home to him, but yeah, it takes work.
She has called Justin her best friend. She has said marriage takes work. She has said she meant compromise and sacrifice, not that the marriage is bad. The internet ran with the word hard and made it a divorce story. The same thing happened with the bent-over clip. People read silence as anger. People read presence as denial. People read a friendship as a betrayal. But the math is more complicated than that. Because Hailey leaning on the Jenners during marriage rumors is not new. It has been her actual support system. Daily Mail and other outlets have noted Hailey going to the Jenners during heightened scrutiny on her marriage. They have been her safety net. So if she walks away from Kylie over one viral clip, she loses more than a friend. That is the trap of this whole story. Hailey cannot win by reacting. If she explodes, she becomes the dramatic wife. If she stays calm, she becomes the wife who is in denial. If she defends Kylie, she looks naive. If she cuts Kylie off, she destroys a 13-year friendship over a 5-second clip that might have been nothing. There is also the Kylie side of it. Kylie has not addressed the clip publicly. She has not posted about Justin since the party. She has not posted about Hailey either. The silence is mutual. The two best friends are riding it out the same way they rode out the 2014 Selena situation. The same way they rode out every rumor in between. Behind the scenes, the family ties make a clean break almost impossible. Justin has been part of the Kardashian-Jenner orbit for over a decade. Property in the same neighborhoods. Travis Scott collaborations on the music side. Met Galas. Fashion weeks. The same friend group. The same school of hard knocks that comes with being famous before you can drive. Stormi has grown up around the Biebers. Justin has been described as having relaxed, fun uncle energy with Stormi at small get-togethers, while Hailey is described as warm. The kids know each other. The families know each other. You do not blow that up over a TikTok. Then there is the wider Kardashian-Jenner family piece. Kim Kardashian has supported Justin's music on social media and defended him during personal controversies. Khloe has been in friendly group settings with him. The connections are not just Kylie and Kendall. They are family-wide. Hailey marrying Justin pulled her into that web even tighter than her best friendship with Kylie already had. And maybe that is the real ending of this story. Not a fight, not a divorce, not a friendship breakup. Just a quiet acknowledgement that Hailey saw what the rest of us saw and decided that her version of losing it looks like silence. People want fireworks. They want screenshots. They want a notes app statement. Hailey is not built that way. She has said it herself. She does not yell. She does not do public confrontation. She does not give the internet what the internet wants.
Hailey, what do you think the internet wants you to do?
I don't know. I legit don't know.
That is her answer. She does not know what people want from her. She has stopped trying to figure it out. She is going to keep her son, keep her husband, keep her best friend, and let the clip become another headline that becomes another search result that becomes background noise. Whether that holds long-term is a different question, because Justin's marriage has survived a lot. SZA duets, Lyme disease, album cycles, pregnancy rumors, solo nights out, but best friend bending over in front of him at a family party while the wife watches is a new test. The party ended, the clip stayed, the friendships are intact for now, and Hailey is doing what she has always done, saying nothing, watching everything, and waiting for the next story to push this one off the timeline. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.